We got to get things moving. We got to get things going. All right. What type of opponent is this? I asked them for an opponent. They gave me someone 400 points lower. All right, we'll play knight c6 here. Bishop c4, we'll play knight f6. I don't really know the Vienna, honestly, but I don't think it can be that bad. This is the Bishop's Opening Berlin Vienna hybrid. Interesting stuff. Okay, well actually, wait a second here. If we castle, they play knight e2, and then they can take back in a more harmonious way. I like taking here first. We'll follow up with d5. Get a lot of pressure. All right, d5. Okay, we'll take with the knight. Got pressure on c3. That's interesting. That's a little cheeky. Bro's trying to get me with the mate. Gotta play bishop e6 here. Queen f3 is really sneaky. I was really close to taking. I'm a GM though. I can't blunder a mate in one. That's not how it works. Those aren't the rules. Everybody knows the rules. I guess he'll play knight e2. Knight e2, we play queen d7. Okay, well here, can we just play knight d4? Knight d4, he plays queen d1. Then queen h4, that looks very good. Yeah, I like knight d4 a lot. Already got him backpedaling here. Another idea is b5. Forcing bishop b3. Wait, yeah, b5, bishop b3, what is he gonna do? That looks very dangerous. Yeah, let's play b5 here. This is looking good. If they take, we could just take back with the bishop. All right. This is a weird position. On the one hand, I would love to get his light scored bishop with knight takes, but I'm wondering if there's anything better, because at the moment, if he plays knight f3, we hit them with bishop g4, and he can't really do anything. Yeah, I like queen d6 a lot more. We can also actually castle here. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's just castle. Why am I always overcomplicating it? Queen d6 didn't have to be played. I was trying to castle queenside there, but there's no need to castle queenside in this position. If his bishop wasn't on d2, I would relish playing queen g5 to just start attacking this weak pawn here. But unfortunately for me, the bishop's on d2. I can't do it. All right, here can we play bishop g4? He plays f3. He plays f3, we take. That looks over. Let's go for that. Bishop g4 here. Tell buddy it's time to go. All right, we play queen h4, knight g3. I have knight f5. That's a mess. That is a complete mess. There are a lot of pieces that are hanging there. This knight is hanging. There's so many pieces that are hanging there. Maybe, wait, do we take? They take. We throw in a check. What is going on in this position? I'm so confused. I was thinking knight takes is best, because takes, bishop takes. I feel like there should be a win here, but it's not, it's really not that simple. Yeah, this is a bizarre position. We throw in a check, they play knight g3. If I take on f3, I'm not sure what that does. The whole issue with this position here is I don't want to have to take here. I don't want to have to invest my knight. My knight could do so much more on the king side. But queen h4, knight g3, knight f5, he can even play king f2 there. All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play queen h4 here. If he plays g3, I have time to take on f3. If he plays king f1, king f1 I might be losing, actually. I thought I had something. I thought I had something. I don't think I have anything, actually. All right, there. Well, now I'm more happy with this position. Unfortunately, we do have to take, but they're going to take back, and then I can play f5. And we're going to quickly go for f5, f4. The huge grip, an ironclad grip on the position. Just pushing through to f4. Really, really dangerous stuff here for him. Takes, okay, well this is perfect. Oh, he could play queen f3. This is getting to be a mess. Queen f3, I'm missing a lot of things, but okay, wait, look at this. Queen f3, we play e4 there. Yeah, queen f3, we play e4. He can't take with the queen. There. That's not good. Now, okay, well, I take, he castles. What is going on in that position? Why do all of my games go this way? Why can I never just get a normal position? I don't understand. Well, that's not a good move. He should have just castled queenside. There's no way he's going to have time for this now. Let's play, okay, well, knight f4 takes, pawn takes. I could try e4, because yeah, castle's queenside, we play e3, and that's winning. e4 takes, then we play rook f2, queen takes b5. Do I have anything there? I could take on d2, he takes with the king. I throw in a check. If he goes to any of the light squares there, I'm going to have some type of knight discovery. But if he goes back to e1, what do I have? If he goes back to e1, we play rook e8. Yeah, that looks winning. This is a beautiful combination. Look at this. We got to play e4 because otherwise rook f2, queen takes, and then I don't have rook e8 there. e4 is a really nice move. All right, rook f2. This is the plan. It's time to go. I'm hoping he takes here. If he plays queen d3, it's actually going to be a bit tougher for me to figure something out there. Maybe after queen d3, do I even have anything? I was thinking I had knight f4, but he's going to take and then... Okay, queen d3. Yikes. This is getting a little bit risky. Wait, do we have rook d8 here? What is this position? What is this position here? We could also play rook takes d2. Queen takes, no, that's not going to be good. The whole problem with knight f4 is he takes here, and then he's just going to hit us with queen d5. All right, we'll play... I don't want to have to retreat. I want to play rook d8, but if rook d8 takes, I need to make sure that I have something there. I can't just be going gung-ho for this. Rook d8 takes, we'll play rook e8. They play king d1. Do I have anything there or not? I could take on g2. Then I have this pawn running. Is that a win, though? I don't know. That is a bananas position. A completely bananas position.
A few moments later.
You know what? It's a bananas position. I'm going to go for it. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I might be losing. I'm risking it all on the line. You guys see that if I lose 14 points. I'm betting some serious chips. Putting all my chips on the table. Because it's time to go. We got to get things moving. Metaphorically speaking and literally speaking, I have a class in like 20 minutes, so I have to record this video. Someone is selling coconuts outside. Classic Brazilian fare. You know what I mean? All right, I don't know what he's thinking about. There's really only one move to be played here. You have to take the knight. You have to take the knight and just hope that you're going to survive. Takes, check. Can't play bishop e3 because of queen g5. Has to just play king d1. Then I'm going to take and just try to force this pawn through. And I'm betting on the fact that this rook is going to stay disconnected for a while. I might be losing, honestly. But that's the sacrifice that I'm willing to make. There. That's not good. Now at the very least we can play knight f4. My rook is defended here. Knight b4 also looks good. Knight b4, yeah, what does he do? He takes here. Then I could play knight a2. All right, we play knight f4, queen takes b5, knight e2 check. What is this position? What is this position here? Knight f4, queen takes. I was hoping that there's some tactic here that works, but I don't think it does yet. Knight b4 takes. Do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. I could play knight a2, but that doesn't really do anything. All right, we'll play knight f4 here. Hopefully something turns up. Queen takes b5. I'm thinking queen h6. No, queen h6 doesn't actually do that much. I think I have to keep the... Oh, there are a lot of tricks here. He's playing bishop g5. Yeah, bishop g5 is going to get a little dangerous. Let's play queen e7. Let's just get out of... Or actually, no, I should play knight e2 check first. Let's throw the knight in. Play queen e7 next. Well, if I play queen e7 here, he plays bishop g5. Then if I take... This is a complete mess. I think I have to play h6 here. Yeah, okay, we'll play h6. I don't know where this is headed. I think I'm just losing. What can I say? I really risked it. We're getting this pawn, though. If I can get this pawn could win the game. It depends on a lot and a little. Had to stop bishop g5, though. Bishop g5 was a killer. If he plays bishop e3, I'll take... I could even take on g2 first. Yeah, this is a bizarre position here. On the one hand, I'm down several pawns, but if I win this pawn, none of those pawns matter. Because this g-pawn is going to win the game. Queen c4, all right. Where should we go? King h7? Or king h8. King h8, then I'm liable to back rank checks. I think king h7 is better. I think that's a better bet. He could take another pawn if he wants, then I'll take this pawn. I gotta hurry up. My time is ticking down. All right, there. I'll just grab this pawn. Why not? Time to grab this pawn. E5 is gonna be tricky. Queen e4. But e5, we play rook h2. Yeah, e5. This guy's playing well. I'm a little bit suspicious, honestly, but it's, you know what? You just got to do what you got to do. Let's play rook h8, rook h2 here. Now if he takes, I can take here. If he throws in a check, I could just play king h8. g2 is becoming a huge threat here. All right, we'll play king h8. What's his plan now? Is he playing e6? e6, we play g... What is this position? e6, g... This is a mess. This is a mess. I think I'm winning, but nonetheless, this is a mess. Look at this. e6, g2. Can't take because of this. He takes there, we'll take. He plays e6, I'm playing g2. Well, actually, no, e6, g2 doesn't work, but... This is very strange. He plays e6 here. g2 takes, I check, he goes here. I could throw in a check, then he goes up. What is this position? I think I'm losing there. Yeah, I have to be losing there. Bizarre. Bizarre chess. I don't know what he's thinking about. I think he has to play e6. He could also try rook e1. Rook e1 would also be good, but rook e1 I play g2, e6, and I play rook h1. No, then he takes, sorry. Queen f3. That's not good. That's definitely not good. He's wasting really critical time with that. All right, but what are we going to do here, though? Takes, takes. How can I attack this pawn here? Where is the win in this position? If I could just attack his queen, it would be easy. But queen f8, he takes with a check. We play knight d4. If I play knight d4, what does he do? Takes, takes. Yeah, this is a bizarre position. I have to hurry up, though. Things are really going down to the wire with this one. All right, wait, knight d4. Yeah, no, knight d4. I think I need to keep my knight there. Let's just play queen e7 right now. He still can't do anything, right? Because I'm going to take here. He could try rook e1. Well, wait, rook e1, I still have g2. Oh, no, no, rook e1... Yeah, maybe I am worse here. I think I blundered. Guys, I think I blundered. This is a mess, though, honestly. I guess rook e1... Yeah, am I losing there? Rook e1, g2, he takes this way. I throw in a check, he goes king a2. I could make a queen there. Or I could even play... Wait, queen b4, I'm threatening mate. What is this position? What is going on here? Queen... I think I'm winning after queen b4 there. I guess he has to try queen d5. This is a bizarre position. A bizarre position, it's 100% time to go. We don't get it moving now, it's never, the bus is never gonna leave. Takes, all right. I think that's a mistake. I'll take here. Gotta get rid of it. If I get rid of this pawn, I'm really happy. He no longer has this potent passer that can deal a lot of damage. This pawn is gonna win the game. This started off as the e-pawn. Bishop g1. No, that can't be good. All I need to do is get my queen to the back rank now. We play queen f6. No, let's just take. How do I get my queen in here? I want to get my queen to one of these. Well, if we play queen d6, he plays bishop e3. He keeps everything together. Oh, wait. Why can't I just take now? Yeah, if we take and play queen f4, what is he going to do exactly? Let me play king h7, actually. King h7, I'm just getting out of the way. His bishop still can't really move anywhere. I could always take here next. All right, yeah, so this is what... Let's actually just get the king up. This pawn is going to win the game. It doesn't matter that he's up a pawn here. this passed pawn is easily going to win the game. It's just a little tricky for me though, but right. Sorry, I'm slurring my words. It's a little tricky because if I play queen f4 and queen f2 too soon, he's going to get a perpetual on the light square. So I just need to get my king. Once my king gets safe, it's going to be very easy. I could play queen e1, queen f2, but there's no point in doing it yet. I'll play king h4 here. Throw in a check. All right, I'm just going to take this pawn. Got to take this pawn. Queen h1, I'll just take another one. He's not going to have perpetual. Definitely not. Play queen f4. He's going to play this. Get the king out of the way. He is running out of checks. It's going to take a little while. Play queen f4 here. I like that. Just keeping control of everything. All right. All right, that was a nice game. Best news of all, we can now probably play a bird. Come on, let's get a bird game. Gotta get a bird game. All right, we're playing I Like Kasparov. I guess it's going to be another black game. Let's see what we get this time. I'm hoping for a bird's defense. Give us a bird's defense. We need a bird's defense. That's what the people are clamoring for. You go to any of my videos, you'll see the comment section. All right, this is happening. Let's play a Guioco piano. The old Guioco piano. The Italian game. I think I've known this theory for literally like 20 years. I'm too old. I've been playing chess my whole life. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. All right, castle's kingside. I never know what to do here. I guess let's play a6 just so that this bishop has a way to retreat. These positions make me literally want to quit chess, if I'm being completely honest. I can't stand them. They're so boring. Nothing is really ever going on. It's just like neither side is really playing chess. I'm sorry for roasting the Guioco. I definitely, I know that my Grandmaster colleagues, everyone else that goes to the Grandmaster convention, everyone else loves it. I can't stand these positions. They're boring. All right, what can we do here? We could play knight e7, knight g6. I don't think there's much of a problem with that. Yeah. The dogs are late today. They, yeah, normally they start barking at 5 p.m., but they took the afternoon off. So they're going to start barking at 5:30. Can I play c5 here? c5, he takes, I take, and then he plays b5. Wait, maybe in this position, I think I had b5 because takes, I have this threat here. All right. No, actually, this position isn't that bad. It's a little bit boring, but you just gotta bask in the boredom. You can't let them win. You can't let them get that psychological edge. All right, here. Now b5, I don't know. I'm not sure what he's on about. I think he's just played this badly. If he plays knight f1, I take the queen and I play knight takes e4. Yeah, the interesting thing, I don't know this theory at all. I'm just trying to play natural moves. I'm not sure he did this the best way. I thought this guy was an Italian expert, but I think he likes Kasparov a little too much. We could play knight f4. We could also take on h3. Look at that, takes knight f4. Or takes queen d7. We're going for this. He plays king h2, knight f4. That looks good, honestly. All right, I'm going to go for that. Hopefully this works. It's going to get very... Oh, he has bishop f1. I didn't realize that. I didn't see that he had bishop f1 here. I thought he had to play king g2 or king h2, and I was going to play knight f4. He plays bishop f1, we're probably worse. But we play knight f4 there. You know, you never know. There's still a lot of tricks in this position. Maybe... Well, actually, wait. If I play knight f4, I'm losing this pawn here. I'm losing the pawn. Let's go for it. I think we have to do it. We got to rush. We got to play with the initiative. If he takes on e5, I play queen e6. I think I still have a lot of tricks here. I have a lot of tricks and I'm getting a lot of pawns. I could have also taken on h3. All right, so yeah, let's take on h3 here. What is he going to do? If he trades there, I don't know how bad this is. It's not that easy for him to resist this attack. If he plays bishop e3, for instance, maybe I even have knight g4. I can also play bishop b8. Even rook e8 is an option. All right, even here, knight h5 maybe. Yeah, wait, knight h5, if he takes knight f4 and I'm mating him. But okay, knight h5, he'll play queen d3. Then I play f6. I don't know what's happening. Let's play bishop b8. Hopefully this works. I completely missed bishop f1. If not for bishop f1, my attack would have been perfect. I'm a washed up GM. I'm old. Okay, there. Well, now this looks, what is he doing? Knight g4. If he takes, I take, and I'm winning the knight. Dude is in a lot of trouble now. He plays bishop f4, I play f6. He throws in a check, I play king h7. Man cannot do that much there. Bishop f4, also if bishop f4, I could take. Do I have any tricks there? I don't think I have any tricks in that position. All right, but yeah, bishop f4, I have f6, knight g6, well then I just take on f3. No, I would take on f4 first, then take on f3. Yeah, this turned out in my favor. Quite a lucky game. All right, bishop f4, we'll play f6. Yeah, this turned out really well for black. His knight is just frozen here. Queen a2, okay, we play king h7. He has no more checks here. Queen c2, not a check. Queen e6. Actually, queen e6 looks hella sneaky, but queen e6 we just take this way. I could also maybe take with the bishop, but no, bishop takes, he takes with the knight. That's a bit messy. Yeah, queen e6 will take, he plays rook d7. We'll take on f4. Then he plays queen e7, and all of a sudden I'm getting mated there. What is happening? Yeah, this is wild. Look at this. Queen e6 takes, rook d7. Okay, well there I can take on f2. Yeah, because queen h3, I have knight takes h3. Or queen e7, I can even just play queen g4 check. This is bizarre. Truly bizarre. That's a good move. Man wants to try knight g5 check. All right, well here, we play queen h5. Yeah, his knight is just stuck. No, okay, queen h5, his knight moves out of the way. Yeah, no, that should be good though. Okay, he'll play knight d7, I'll take. Sure, he'll get an exchange. I'm not really that concerned about that. He could also take here now. Because I take, he plays bishop g3, but okay, I'm getting a second pawn there. I'm much happier than before. Definitely can't complain if I'm getting a second pawn with the attack. He takes on g4. I could even try taking on f4. Then I keep a good bishop, but I don't like the combination of having a dark squared bishop and having all these pawns on dark squares. Positionally speaking, that's a big no-no. Big red flag. All right, yeah, we'll just take here. Has to play bishop g3. I don't know what he's thinking about. I could just pre-move that. All right, so he takes, and now I'm going to play rook d8 next. I really like this. If he takes, I can start by taking everything here. So he's going to be in a bit more trouble. Oh, and I'm seeing now if queen takes, he plays queen g2. Yeah, so this is definitely the best move here. Just trying to mobilize as quickly as possible. If he plays rook d1, I could take on e4 maybe. I could also take on d3 and then take on e4. Yeah, this looks okay. Yeah, this game is going down to the wire. I think at this point now, I have full compensation, but I don't really think black is better, honestly. It's hard to be better in this position. I only have a pawn for the piece. Knight d4, that's a good move. I completely missed that. Yeah, maybe I'm worse here, but no, we have to just keep on playing quickly. We have to keep playing aggressively. Let's play... Well, f5, he plays queen e2. My play is just slowing down there. He's playing queen e2 against almost everything. This actually looks completely losing now. I should have probably taken the pawn. Yeah, I definitely should have taken the pawn. All right, yeah, we need to go into damage control mode then. We're gonna play rook e8. I'm just gonna build rock solid defenses here. He's gonna play queen e2, I'll play queen g6. Yeah, very weird position here. Queen g6. I'm gonna try to stick my rook on e5. Just slowly maneuver about. Very weird position here at the moment. I'll go for rook e5, rook e8. Here we have rook d5. I'm trying to really eat down this guy's clock. Look at that. We only have to get him down 135 seconds. Okay, that's actually, yeah, I think I have some chances here. Yeah, I completely missed knight d4. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm a tired guy, working a lot. Clocking in, clocking out, 9 to 5, you know what it is. Boss man always wants me to come to work. And yeah, that's how it is. Okay, well here can we take? Can we play rook e5? If I take on d3, that doesn't work. If I take on f5, no. If I take, no, he takes with check. All right, we'll play rook e5 here. Just holding on. I guess I'm gonna flag the guy. That's pretty crazy. I want to do a quick game review, honestly. Like, it is, at the end of the day, I am a GM. So losing to anyone on chess.com is a red flag. I'll do the game review. I don't know what he's thinking about. He should play rook e3. What is he thinking about? Okay, let's play queen g5 here. I'm gonna play g6. g4 is a really bad move. Now I have queen f4, queen h4 ideas. He still should be winning, but it's gonna get a lot trickier now. I could even take on e4 here, but then... Oh, I was starting to take on f5. Yeah, no, now I see. Okay, well, here we'll play g6. Oh, g6, he plays rook d7. Gotta be careful. Let's play a5 here. Okay, wait, he's playing rook d7 soon. I need to have something against that. I think I have to play rook g8 there. Well, here I can play king h8. Look at this. King h8, because if he takes, I have takes on f5. Everything works out. Knight d6. Okay, that's a good move. Yeah, okay, here I'm definitely completely lost now. But wait, no, we play queen a8. We're still continuing to threaten some things. I'm just continuing to make some threats. If we got the threats, I'll play rook e7 next. I'm still holding on. No, rook e7, he plays knight... This is ridiculous. He plays knight f5. I still have nothing. If I play rook g5, he plays knight f7. All right, let's play rook e6 here. What's it going to be, pal? Yeah, I guess I'm just going to beat this guy on the clock, but it's... Yeah, it's a close one. Knight f5. I should honestly be very careful here still. This could... Like, I could easily lose this. I guess... what are we going to do? I guess I have to play queen g5. Completely losing position. But wait, no. Rook g7, I still play rook f5. I'm still holding on. All right, wait, rook f5 ef? No, then no. Rook f5 ef, I'm losing. All right, here we'll just take. 100% losing, but he's going to run out of time. Yeah. Okay, king g6. Wait, queen f5 wins on the spot. Yeah, I should have...
Time to go!